Money and market are part of human interactions and the fabric of society, where different motives and forces are at work, not least the decisive fact of sin. The crisis, the crash, and the rebuilding of society after the fall is not only a question of economics and finances. There is also the spiritual dimension and the human dimension. In the crash, we discovered that the old-fashioned theological terms like sin, guilt, indebtedness, forgiveness suddenly became relevant. And that's not in the sermons of the pulpits, but in the common discourse of society. That's where the gospel comes in. In a culture that is immersed in cheap grace and ethic that puts works and achievements and profits and productivity above everything else, and where anger and retribution are the obvious reaction, the Lutheran emphasis on justification by faith is a very important corrective. Jesus uses the relationship of debtor and lender when he stresses the importance of forgiving. He teaches us to pray, "Forgive our debts as we forgive our debtors." That's the prayer that ever since we were children has followed us into sleep. Our Father, forgive us our debt as we forgive our debtors. We are all part of a humanity where we are all in debt, even if some of us are rich and privileged. All of us are vulnerable, broken, debt-ridden people. We have nothing at all. We haven't received. We are all indebted to others for everything that is most important in life. That's our shared humanity. This is the context of relationships and community where God is present in our midst. The Evangelical Lutheran Church of Iceland greatly appreciates the care and concern of the Lutheran World Federation. We were contacted by Peter Pro and Martin Junge and reminded of our belonging to a communion of churches of East and West and North and South, and rich and poor, that has been instrumental in exploring the issues of illegitimate debt. And we were thus reminded of the fact that as a communion we are called to seek a new and deeper ways of belonging together, new ways of speaking, which realize our capacity for communion and solidarity.